Hey guys, this video is an important one because it's all about your nutrition, and your nutrition will be 80 to 90% of your results. It's not the exercising. You can work out 6 days a week, but if you're eating pizza and burritos every night for dinner, you're not gonna lose the weight. Here's the scary truth about all diets. They're all gonna work. Yes, every single diet will work, but you have to understand the principles behind it. A lot of people have heard of really popular diets out there like vegan, paleo, keto, the Atkins diet. I'm sure some of you have actually tried one or two of these. For me, I would always hear about how these diets, about this one was great, or no, you need to try this one, or people were saying, no, this one doesn't work as well. And what I was shocked was that all these people were in amazing shape and they had these jacked bodies, but they all were doing different diets. Then as I continued to learn a little bit more about nutrition and I talked to other people in industry, I noticed that these really fit and jacked people, it never really mattered what diet they were on or what they ate. They figured out the secret to eating whatever you want and not gaining weight. And here's what it is. It's caloric expenditure. Let me explain what that means. We take your BMR, or your basal metabolic rate, which is how many calories you should eat each day to basically stay in the same shape and be at the same weight that you're currently at. So let's take the general 2,000 calorie recommendation you should eat in a day. And I'm gonna make this very simple for you. If you eat above 2,000 calories, you're going to store fat. If you eat below 2,000 calories, your body will burn fat. It truly is that simple. You mix that with burning more calories than you consume, and you now have the basic principles for how proper nutrition works. I'll go further and break this down as well. When you look at every diet, they're all made of fats, carbs, and proteins. That's every single diet. So what you need to do is you need to know your BMR, and you can go and look at your BMR online. There's a lot of great calculators out there. So once you've found that, you now have an idea of how much you can eat in a day. The key is to always burn more calories than you put in. With this approach, I promise that you can incorporate foods that you still love and you can still see results. Make sure you're keeping track of these calories and how many calories you're burning throughout the day as well. There's a lot of helpful apps out there. Some popular ones are MyFitnessPal or Lose It, but just make sure that you have a system in place that you can track what you're eating and how many calories, and then also how many calories you're burning doing specific activities throughout the day, and you'll get to the results that you want. This is how you should be approaching your nutrition. I know that the diets that I mentioned earlier all sound really good, but in the long run, truthfully, they just don't work for most people. What they don't do is they don't teach you about the caloric expenditure. All they want to do is get you the results quickly and have you see the results quickly so that you feel good about your purchase. When it comes to nutrition, you don't actually want to see those results quickly. You want to see results today, next week, next month, next year, and 10 years down the road. And what I just told you is how you can do that. It's all about understanding the proper principles of your nutrition and how to get results. You can still eat whatever you want, and I can make that diet work for you. You don't have to give up alcohol, French fries, and burgers. You just have to plan for how much you eat. And yes, I do recommend that most of your diet comes from whole, healthy foods, but what I'm saying is that you can still eat foods you love and stay in shape. If you're interested in learning more about this and finding a plan that works specifically for you, bring some of these questions to your call and we can definitely talk a little bit more in detail. I appreciate you watching this and I can't wait to talk to you soon.